Welcome to the after show. What's up, Puck Nation? Welcome back to episode 15. How's everybody doing? Mike, Yanni, what's going on, boys?
Hey, how's it going?
What is up, boys?
But I'll tell you what's up. Hockey started. That's what's up.
It began.
It's begun, man. So look, we've been away for a couple of days because nothing really fucking happened, right? So who cares? But now a lot of shit has happened. So we're on, baby. We're on. We're gonna talk about the games tonight, the games last night, and I guess we're gonna talk about first and foremost the elephant in the room. Connor Bedard. How was this? Okay, last night, you guys watched the game. I watched the game against Chicago.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Well, he looked okay.
Did he look like he belonged?
I mean, it's hard to tell in game one, right?
I'll tell you what I noticed. Every time the fucking kid touched the puck, there was like 9 guys and the guy selling fucking hot dogs around him. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was, I think Sydney taught him a few lessons. Welcome to the NHL, kid.
0 for 8 in the face-off.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I felt the kid played well. Do I think he's going to be Austin Matthews caliber or Connor McDavid? No.
Well, listen, he's got
It's
plenty of
still
time
young.
there.
Yeah, he's still very young.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, wow. Like, he's good.
Yeah.
But he didn't like flash. You know
Well,
what I mean?
maybe not
Like,
yesterday. Guys, he
Well,
probably
even
has some
tonight.
ants in his pants too, right? I mean, it's nerve-wracking, man.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
fucking Connor Bedard. I mean, he's supposed to be the next the heir apparent. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy. And tonight, see the nice little goal, little wraparound tonight?
I did.
And it couldn't have happened against a better fucking team, right?
it was nothing like his goals with Team Canada.
Well,
you know,
listen,
there
it's
was
his
no
first.
flashiness.
Not for nothing, but I think he's got plenty more to go.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I mean, it's a long season. He's getting.
Yeah.
He's getting a welcome to the NHL kid kind of treatment.
Yeah.
Brad Marchand got up in his grill a little bit
Today, yeah. Well, Brad Marchand gets
Sid
up in
last
everybody's grill, so.
Yeah.
No, Sid was kind of respectable.
Yeah,
but they were hitting him. They were hitting him.
Yeah, they were.
They were hitting him last night. Yeah.
But I mean, hey, you got to start somewhere, right?
Well, listen, we obviously look. He already got voted fucking in the top 50. The kid didn't even play a second in the National Hockey League. He's already at number 48 or 47 or whatever the hell it is that he got voted.
Look, at the end of the day, like even Connor McDavid in his first season, he didn't like blow the roof off the place either.
Listen, there's so many guys that didn't do that.
Yeah,
Joe Thornton was a fucking mush, you know. And look what he became. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so many guys.
It is what it is. You just got to give it the time it needs.
On behalf of the Puck Nation podcast, I think welcome to the NHL.
Yeah, man.
Connor
Good
Bedard.
luck. Listen, and for my cousin Nat, who's a Chicago fan, Nat, good luck, man. I mean, listen, I'd like to see the kid succeed. I have no issue with that. First overall, Yanni. Speaking of first overall, what's happening with your fucking Slavkovsky, man?
I mean, you know where I stand with all that. I
First
felt like
overall.
we should have moved him, but
What do you mean moved him? Traded him or sent him down?
I felt like moving him would be an
To who?
option.
For what?
I don't know, man. The kid had value when we got him.
What do you want? You mean you trade the pick
Well, no,
Or him.
Even after we drafted him, like the
for
first
Laffy?
year.
For Lafreniere,
I
right?
don't know. Honestly, I don't know what. Dude, that kid. Okay, what happened?
You know what? Look, let me just say my feelings about this, okay? Lafreniere and Slavkovsky and these fucking Yakupovs, whatever, they just go number one because there's no one else in the draft.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But can the kid play hockey? Yes. Can he? Look, I'm going to talk about Slavkovsky, okay? Can he play hockey? Yeah. Can he shoot the puck? Fuck yeah, he shoots the puck.
Yeah.
But you see the way he skates?
Yeah.
He's a little bit
slow,
sluggish.
and I don't know about you, but
Clumsy. He's
every
clumsy.
fucking time I see him, he's always on the ground.
Yeah.
He's always getting cracked by somebody.
He's clumsy for sure.
I personally think they pushed him. There's no harm in leaving the kid in the minors and letting him fucking earn his stripes.
You know who it reminds me of, huh?
Who?
There's a Montreal Canadian that used to spend that much time on the ice.
Who?
I mean, on his ass. David Desharnais.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
he's a bit of a different guy.
Yeah,
but
they're different. Yeah. Well, look, I don't know, Mike. I see there's no issue with letting the kid stay down. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
I mean, look, it's very rare. It's very rare that a first overall pick doesn't play. It's very rare.
yeah, but does it really matter?
no, I guess it doesn't. But I guess also,
So you'd rather ruin the kid's career than make him play a year or two or a year and a half or whatever the hell it
I
is?
mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say his career is ruined.
No, but
it's a bit of a statement. You know what I mean?
If I can just say, it doesn't look like he belongs yet.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't skate up to par.
But you know what's funny? Just to, like in hindsight, Shane Wright can't even play in the NHL.
But the whole draft, the whole draft,
Very true.
the whole draft. That's what I said before.
But Logan Cooley looks like he belongs.
Yeah, was he in that draft? Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
he's
right?
number 2.
that
Two
kid's
or-
going to be
Yeah,
phenomenal.
whatever.
That
He's
kid's
pretty
gonna be
good.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
He looks
Anyway.
like the guy so far of
Anyway,
that draft
I'm just
class.
saying that
Yeah.
because we were talking about the first round pick. So
And-
Bedard, And this kid, I mean, look, it's a different fucking player. And tonight he scored that nice little wraparound Bedard. So and the Slavkovsky got on the scoreboard too, right? He got 2 assists tonight against the Leafs. We'll get to that game later.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen. So like we said before, Bedard, good luck to you, kiddo. And just suck against the Leafs. That's all. So I guess. Another thing I wanted to mention. Here we go. So we'll keep switching topics here. I saw something on the news this week that yesterday or the day before?
Yeah.
Hellebuck and Scheifele signed a 7-year
What
deal.
the fuck's going on?
7 year for okay. I gotta say, I just have to say this. Okay, I have to say this.
This is gonna be bad.
Explain to me how the fuck this works. So the whole summer till fucking last Wednesday, the agents called Cheveldayoff. My guy wants out. Hellebuck, I'm not signing here.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
All of a sudden, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe he slept on the other side of the bed. I don't know. Maybe got hit over the fucking head with a bat. I don't know. Something. Oh, no. Winnipeg is where I always wanted to be.
7 years.
7 years, and here I go. He's 31. The other guy's 30, right? Or vice versa, whatever
Yeah.
maybe. So they're there till fucking ever, okay? Yeah. I think if they kill someone, they'll be out before they fucking finish their contract.
It's like an
But-
Andrew Ladd contract.
Yeah. Okay. So explain something to me. If you're fucking Cheveldayoff and you're the rest of that team in that room, this guy till Wednesday did not want to be your teammate. He didn't want to play on your team.
Yeah.
Why give him this contract? Is it just me? I'm a hothead, and I tell you, you know what, buddy? You don't want to play here? Go fuck yourself. Is it just me?
You know what it is, though? I mean, and it's going to sound shitty, but they put asses in the seats.
Mike, you don't win with guys like that.
I know.
You don't. I don't care what anybody
I know,
says.
but you get revenue.
Winnipeg, I'm going to tell you now, you will not win.
No, I know.
Forget
but-
it. You're
but
not going to
but
win.
You get
won't
revenue.
even get close.
You get revenue. And that's what they're looking
and I guess
at.
at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right?
Unfortunately.
Can you imagine, Yanni? Can you imagine? You are Kyle Connor. You're Lowry. You're the team captain. You're Lowry. You're I don't know, Pionk. You're fucking what's that other guy?
Ehlers.
You're these guys, and you're like, these two fucking guys didn't want to be here yesterday. All of a sudden, hey, bro, what's up? Yeah, I always wanted to be here. Yo, and they're fucking rappers all of a sudden. You know?
7 years.
7 fucking years. The guy's 31.
I guess
He's
it's
playing there
also
for the rest of his career, pretty much.
You know what it is, too, man? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
Asses in the seats, Mike. When it's fucking minus 100 in Winnipeg, fuck you and your ass. I'm staying home.
Yeah, I get it. But,
You know what I'm saying?
the people that live with that every time. They
Yeah,
know.
I guess they're used to it, right?
But-
But I'm talking about the actual hockey.
You know what I think it is, man? It's about having marquee names. And they already got rid of Dubois, right?
Well,
Yeah, but they
the
got
whole
rid of
team
Dubois.
didn't want to play there. The
Yeah,
other guy, what's his name, Wheeler left.
But that's what I'm saying. Wheeler's gone. Dubois is gone. Do you just want to have a team of nobodies? Like
No, but
that's
you
like
know
the
what
thing.
I want.
You know what I mean?
what I want? I want guys that want to play here.
No, I agree with you. But I'm just saying, in terms of like marquee value, if you skate a bunch of nobodies, you're going to sell 12 tickets.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no,
It's
no,
like
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand. I understand that, and I'm just saying. I don't know, man. I guess I'm talking like the player in me, and I
Yeah.
didn't play in the National Hockey League, not even close. I'm just saying, as a sport guy, I've played high levels of both hockey and soccer. If I have a guy that fucking yesterday, I don't want to play with Mimo, right?
Yeah.
And today, playing with Mimo was all I ever wanted to do. Fuck you.
I know, but
Go
then we
ahead, I
also
don't
have
wanna
these
play with
other
you.
guys that hold out, and then they come, and you know what I mean. Like, I never understood how a dressing room could get around that. I understand it's a contract, but
personally,
at the
there's
same
no
token,
way I do that. No
like-
way. Maybe they
like
don't
for-
understand
look,
this business.
The way Subban did it, the way Willie did it, the way all these guys that held out at contract times to not play.
But that's holding out and saying, I want to play here. It's just I want the money that I deserve. Right?
Yeah,
That's what Willie's doing now,
Yeah.
correct?
While he's playing, but I'm
Yeah, because he says,
I'm
I'll
talking
talk
about
it.
years ago there when he sat. Remember when he held out for a little while?
Yes. And he signed for what they originally offered.
Yeah.
Which was so fucking stupid, but whatever. I don't know, Yanni. I know you never played team
But-
sports, whatever, but you understand what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
100%, dude. And honestly, I just feel like you can't do that.
To me,
How can you say, I don't want to be here no more?
and then all of a sudden you're there.
Long term.
Mike, honest to God, if I'm fucking Nikolai Ehlers, I'm in that room,
Yeah.
and I'm tying my skates, and I look on my right, and I look at my left, I got this fucking clown, you don't want to be here yesterday. I got this guy, I want out. Like, Hellebuck said, get me out of here.
I know.
Yeah,
But
multiple
here-
times.
And all of a sudden, I got to go high five the fucking guy. No,
Yeah.
it's not happening. Not
But
in
I'll
my
say
life.
this on the other side, just to say, Hellebuck, like for Scheifele, I'm not even going to bother because that's just what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
But Hellebuck, elite goaltenders are very rare nowadays.
Yes, but he said, I will not sign.
I know.
He said what Matthew Xhekaj said a couple of years ago. He said what Johnny Gaudreau said a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not signing here.
Yeah.
So if you're Cheveldayoff, what the fuck are you doing?
Maybe they signed him to trade him. I don't know.
Dude, you don't sign a 7-year deal to trade. You sign like a 2.
Well, it could still be, cost certainty. You know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah,
You trade it,
exactly.
But whatever.
But who
Okay.
knows? I mean, I guess they just need to have some recognizable names on the team.
Yeah. Listen, I thought they were going to move him. I thought, maybe with the Bruins, because I see Scheifele wearing that black and gold. I really do.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's a Bruins guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just find that he's a dirt. He belongs there.
He's
You know
not
what I mean?
getting past the Jake Evans thing for me.
Yeah, you and your fucking
bro.
hat,
That was
bro.
done. That was done.
We're
You
there
and your
again.
fucking
He was a piece
Canadians.
of
Every
shit.
time we turn around, what's that Godfather thing? Every time I get out, they pull me back in.
Yeah.
Fucking Yanni always pulls me back in with these Habs.
I have to.
Okay, you want to talk about your fucking Habs? We'll talk about
course
your
I wanna
fucking
talk
Habs
about the Habs.
tonight against the Leafs. What did you think?
All right. Well,
What'd you
first
think?
off, let's start with the big thing.
What big thing? Okay, wait, hold on.
Revo got
What a
destroyed.
beating Revo got. What fucking beating did he get?
No,
What beating did he get? They fell on the net. What
I'm just
beating
doing
did he
to fuck
get?
with you. But no, you
What'd you
know
think?
what? I think overall the Habs played pretty solid.
I found it sloppy. I found
It
everything
was a
sloppy,
sloppy
including
game.
the Leafs.
But when you're going up against the Leafs with that kind of talent and you have these young kids, we
Yeah, you
kept
stuck
our
by it,
own.
dude. It was a
kept
6-5
our
in
own.
overtime. And sorry, in the shootout.
Should have. Which, let's not get into the shootout. That's so stupid.
What a waste of fucking time and whatever.
But I will say one thing. I like looking at the game objectively, and I'm an Oilers fan first, so I was looking at it more objectively in the game. The Matthews thing is obvious. We already know this.
He's
you know what I mean?
phenomenal. The
Yeah,
kid's
but
fucking
we
great.
already know what he can do.
The kid's
It's
great,
understood.
man.
Yeah.
It's,
But the one guy to me that really stood out was Newhook.
Yeah, the speed. Mike, I
100%.
told you that when we talked about the trade, when
Yeah.
they picked him up from Colorado. I said, no, he's fucking fast. And if he uses his speed, which I think, if he doesn't use his speed, he doesn't belong in the NHL.
Yeah.
Right?
Well-
He did really well tonight. He really did.
I
He really
remember
did.
in the draft when he was getting drafted, they had said that Newhook is like this amazing player. Like they were, but they were saying that this kid has tremendous talent and speed.
He's
and all
little,
that.
though. He's little,
Yeah.
but his
He was
fucking
Cole
speed.
Caulfield.
He was a highly touted prospect
Yeah, he
at
was.
the time.
Yeah, he was.
And I think personally, it's kind of that syndrome. He went to a team where there was
fit in.
there was no space
Exactly. He
for him.
couldn't fit in.
You have so many heavy stacked players
Yeah.
that a guy who could have shined would never shine there.
Yeah, you don't get the ice time. You
Well,
can't.
so-
speaking of little, we also had Connor Bedard. Look at Connor
Well,
Bedard.
Yeah, he's little.
You know, he's little.
yeah, but two different things, though.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
I think Newhook. Honestly, I think he's going to be
I thought-
a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, listen, I think he did well.
Yeah.
I watched the game. Obviously, you guys know we were all here watching the game together. We always do. I found it sloppy on both sides. I
Yes.
found, look, starting with the first goal, fucking Brody cracks his head by himself. I think he toe pegged or whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened. He trips. The other guy, Jake Allen, goes off on a break, scores 1-0.
But I gotta say,
Find it sloppy. Man.
I too. But I gotta say one thing.
What?
To coin a phrase that was said to me once, bro, you need a goalie.
Nah, man. You know what, Mike? Let me tell you something. okay?
No, look, let me finish. Hold on.
okay.
Ilya Samsonov.
You need a goalie.
Ilya Samsonov.
Yeah, is not Jack Campbell.
Is not
Next.
but he's not winning a cup.
Next,
He's not winning a cup.
No.
And but if your team is in I want to win a cup mode,
Mike,
need a goalie.
he's not the guy.
Mike. We need before him. We
need
need D.
defense.
We need D. We got nothing. You're not winning a cup with fucking Morgan Riley and TJ
You
Brody
got
and
Klingberg, bro.
guys. Listen, you know I'm a fan, and I'm always gonna say it like it is. No, it's not gonna happen. But I'm not a believer in that $10 million goalie guy. I'm just
but it
not.
doesn't have to be 10 million. It just has to not be lousy. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
lousy. They all have lousy. But when
know.
when you don't have money to pay, that's what you get.
I know.
That's what you get. What are you gonna do? Look at Tampa Bay. They're going with that. What's the name of that kid again?
I think you would have been.
Johansson
Johansson
or something.
First of all, I think you guys should just give the kid a chance. Wall, just give him the
They
year.
will. They will.
Give him the year.
They will. He's there. Well, maybe not the year, but
no, make him the starter. And you know what? You have nothing to lose.
Well, yeah,
And-
we do because it's win now.
Yeah, Ilya Samsonov's not a win now goalie,
But I'm telling
and
you, again,
you would have been better off to go with Martin Jones. So
I don't know about that, man.
because at least
I don't know
Martin
about that.
Jones showed that he could win on a good team.
I still think we're beyond that. We need D, man. There's no D. I mean, look at that kid, Matthews. Excuse me. Look at Matthews. What a hockey player, man. I think he's the Toronto version of McDavid in Edmonton.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't think
Comparable.
anybody's McDavid.
Comparable.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean, like wasting their fucking career there.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
I'd like to talk about that. Though. So in one of the segments during the game was McDavid and Draisaitl doing ridiculous, unbelievable feats.
That was
Yeah.
crazy. That
was
was
insane.
Kobe Armstrong there on the
Kobe
couch.
Armstrong. But McDavid did say something straight
What did he say?
in that interview. He said, It's cup or bust.
Well, of course it is.
So what I'm saying is this.
We've been saying it too.
And
Of
I will
course it
say
is.
it today. If they get a goaltender,
Yeah.
if they get a goalie,
they challenge.
they will be one of the favorites for the
Well,
cup.
we're going to talk about our predictions later,
But they will be one of the favorites.
yes. Well, we're going to talk about our predictions later, but yes. But if my aunt had ball, should be my uncle.
Yeah.
Yes, if it's fucking.
Well, they got to get a goalie.
Yeah.
They have to. They just have to.
Okay, so look, and again, let's go back to the Winnipeg signings, whatever. Only because it pertains to Willie, because he's still not fucking signed, right?
What's going on with that?
Oh well, this is where I'm going to get to. So if Scheifele just signed for 8.5 and had 2 goals more than him last year, now is it expected for Willie to sign at that? Or is he going to say, you know what, I'm not taking this hometown discount. I've taken it before. This fucking guy makes that. What's his name? Marner makes $4 million more than I do. Matthews now makes $5 or $6 million more than me, and I have just as many points as them, and I got more goals than them because he did.
Don't forget Tavares too.
Well, Tavares, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Tavares, let's not even go there because you can't. No one's
Yeah.
gonna touch that. But my point is, Willie, why is he gonna wait for 10?
Well, I think
Should he just sign at 8.5 and shut
I
the fuck
think
up?
he will because he plays in an A market, and you know what, Scheifele doesn't. And so you know
maybe
what?
that's why there's that extra.
There's the extra $2 million right there. I'm in an A market. He's in a B market.
Yeah. What do you think, Kenny? If you're Willie, you're signing, or are you saying no? I'm taking my 10
you know
because somebody
what?
else will give it to me.
I think that it's a tough decision to make, right?
If you're Willie, you mean, or if you're the Leafs?
Yeah, if you're Willie. Because you're seeing this as...
'Cause-
these guys have all this faith in Marner,
Yeah.
right?
And you're better than that.
And you're better than that.
Because
Like,
he shows up in the fucking
Look,
playoffs.
I'm not going to take away that Marner gets points.
He does.
During the season,
He
he's
does.
a great season player. It's just... once the playoffs come around, the kid
He's
disappears. Dude. He
invisible.
becomes
Yeah,
Casper, dude.
Absolutely. That you know what? I'm gonna. If I'm Willie, no, I'm not. I'm not staying here for 8.5.
But what are you doing though? Who's gonna sign this kid?
That's the chance he's gonna take. If they end up trading him and not signing him, okay? If he could get fucking traded to, I don't know, to Columbus.
Arizona Coyotes.
Yeah, he could get. You know what I mean? Then you're fucked.
Well, look, at the end of the day, he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year, right?
He can go anywhere he wants.
So wherever he's getting traded, he's there for 12 games and maybe some playoffs.
Yeah,
you know what I
'cause
mean?
he's gonna test the market.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and we all know if he hits market, I know exactly
Of
who's
course.
going to sign him.
Yeah, they're gonna
We
win.
know who's going to sign him.
Chicago's gonna sign him. That's what's gonna sign.
I think it's going to be the Islanders.
Oh, Lou.
Lou.
I think Chicago's gonna
I
grab him
could
and make him
see
play with
that.
the kid.
I could see
It's
that.
good. Luz wants him so bad.
Yeah.
Look, Chicago's got the space. I think they have 8 or 9 million
Yeah.
left. They can, and plus the cap's going up.
Well, look, his agent's going to play them all off each other, obviously.
Obviously, that's how it's done.
But
Anyway,
look,
okay,
but
but-
here's the question I have to say on that matter is, if you do trade him at the deadline, do you trade him for assets, for draft picks?
D, you
for-
need fucking
Yeah,
D.
okay, but if your goal is to unload money, you can't go get a $10 million defenseman.
no, but you could get like a 6 million because that's what you're giving him.
right. So who's that guy?
I don't know, Mike. I don't listen. At the end of the year, everybody's available. You don't know. You don't know till you get there.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
anyway, okay. I just wanted to have your opinion to see if if he should sign like what Scheifele just signed.
A couple other contracts that happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The big one. Well,
In
that was-
Buffalo.
That's right. They got Darlene, and today they just signed Owen Power.
Yeah.
Dude,
They're fucking
That's
set,
a big
man.
contract, man.
Guy, he's a kid, but he's
He is a
good,
kid,
But he's
but
good.
you're like
They're set.
Yeah.
They're set. They have Tage, right?
Yeah, Tage Thompson.
He's
Yeah.
he's locked in. They have what's it? Cousins, isn't that his name? Cousins.
Yeah, because
Dylan
He,
Cousins.
he's locked in. Darlene's locked in. Now they got Owen Power locked in, and there's their core.
there's their core.
There's their core.
Again, they're also missing a goaltender in that core. But
Well, they have
nonetheless.
Devin Levi.
Devin Levy's their future hope, I believe. Yeah.
yeah, but they're locked in, man.
Yeah.
They're locked in.
they're building something.
Wow, that East is
You
gonna
know
be
what?
so
I
nasty.
saw my cousin during the weekend.
Uh-huh.
He's a Buffalo fan.
Oh wow, that's a
it's-
first.
they're
No,
rare.
it's a second. My friend Chris Lingy, he's
I told him at some point we'll get him on here just to talk shit about the Buffalo
cool.
Sabres. But
Oh, no,
I told him he's going to have a really, really good team coming up. Dude, you cannot be bad with that
They're getting
team.
there.
They're getting there, man. They look fucking good.
Yeah.
They
A couple
look,
of years, they'll be there.
They look good, man. They look really good. So listen, Darlene, Mike, again, we're going to reiterate what we said a couple of weeks ago. We saw him play. The kid's fucking good. Now, this is my question. Is he, because he's getting paid as the number 2 best defenseman in the league. Now he's getting $11 million. Is he the second? After we all agree on Kale McCarr?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, is he number 2?
Well, he's getting Eric Carlson money, right? That's what he's getting. $11 million a year. That's Eric Carlson money.
Yeah. Is he number 2? Eric Carlson won the Norris last year. He's number 1.
Yeah,
So
like-
Kale McCarr would for argument's sake, would be number 2,
So, look,
which is not in my eyes.
Yeah,
but I'm just
Dahlin
saying.
got 73 points last year. Eric Carlson, at 12 years older than him, got 83 points and won the Norris. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I'm
So
totally...
he's not a number 2, but
I
he's
don't
getting paid
think-
like number 2.
I think he's in the elite group. I don't think
He's definitely
not,
top 5. For me, he's definitely top 5.
Top 5, I can
Top
see.
10, yeah.
Top 5, top 10. He's not number 2.
No, he's
and
not
I
number
still have a hard time, even though I know he's injured and whatever.
Hedman. Hedman's a fucking beast,
Victor
man.
Hedman,
I
dude.
take Hedman with half an arm and a patch over his eye.
Victor Hedman's still
Fucking
Victor
right.
fucking Hedman.
Absolutely.
You know? Like,
I take him. I told you, I take him with half a leg and fucking a patch over his eye. I don't care.
yeah.
So anyway, good luck for the Buffalo Sabres. I mean, look, they're
100%
locked in,
agree.
man. They're locked in.
They're getting there.
That's their core.
Yeah.
And I think you can really build around that, especially again, like I said, with Dahlin and Owen Power, right?
You have a secure
The
back end.
kid in the back, right?
Levy.
Levy, yeah, the kid in the back. Fucking Tage Thompson scored 40 some odd goals last year, right?
Yeah, and he's
No.
like 8'9".
Yeah, what a beat. What a
But hold on.
What
Can he keep it up?
yes.
You think so?
Fucking
you
right. When
think
you're
he
that
could go-
big, yes,
You
absolutely.
think he could go like
Dude,
7-8 years like
dude,
that?
guys-
Yes, he's
guys-
a beast, man. Kid's a beast.
I hope so for him.
He only gets better.
I really do.
Who's going to hit him?
Dude, his reach is fucking stupid. No,
Brad Marchand.
No, but like,
his reach is stupid. Like, do you see this kid? His reach
Yeah.
is stupid.
it's pretty bad when guys like Ryan Reeves and guys like Arbor Xhekaj look small next
Next
to
to
you.
this guy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like-
Oh, look,
Yeah.
power to them, man. Look, the Buffalo Sabres and Chris, if he's listening, I don't know, my buddy Chris Lang, he's the only Buffalo Sabres fan I know.
Yeah.
And
He's
Terry,
the
too.
guy.
he's the guy. Yeah.
yeah. He's the guy.
Well, Chris, hey man, I hope they do well. I really hope they do well. All right. I wanted to talk about a little bit more serious stuff because I saw the whole thing that Brian Burke said out today on Twitter. This whole fucking pride tape shit and whatever, they're canceling it from the NHL, okay? I said it a couple episodes ago, keep the politics out of fucking hockey, okay? Yep. And now they're all freaking out. And again, I want to say it again. I don't care. I don't care how many fucking what do you call it, causes you're for. I don't care. Just keep it off the ice, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a big fan of they get fined if they come with the tape. You know, but the fact that it's not mandatory anymore, and you don't have to deal with the Provorov and the Stahl brothers and all the Russian guys or whatever. Why fine them?
Listen,
Did they say they're going to fine them?
no, I don't think
Not-
so.
no, they-
In
so-
the end, they dropped it because they couldn't. It was
So
going to set a
tomorrow,
bad
if
precedent.
whatever wants to wear this yellow ribbon tape, he's allowed, or whoever it is.
Well, it's not mandatory anymore, right?
No,
So
that's what I'm saying. Just take the mandatory out.
But that's the whole point. It's like, why make it? And you're about to hear me say something that you're not going to hear often.
Okay.
I'm going to back up PK Subban on something.
There you
Oh,
go, Mike.
boy.
PK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when he was commentating on ESPN
yeah,
there
whatever.
last season or whatever it was with Mike Messier and all that,
Yeah.
NHL Network.
Yeah,
I
and
believe.
Chelios, yeah.
All right. He said they were talking to him about it, and he goes, "The danger here is not that you're doing it. The danger here is that you're forcing players
Yes.
to be activists.
Yes, and not everybody's an activist.
And you know what? You can't force that.
No.
You want to be an activist
Go ahead.
yourself? That's your
Go ahead.
choice.
That's what I said today. That's
But-
what I tweeted out today.
but-
do it on your own time.
But you can't say you must be one.
No.
That's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yanni, we were talking before.
Exactly.
We were
I was
watching the
just
game.
going to get to that.
Okay.
If the NHL really gave a shit about this,
Then say what I
get
said.
rid of all your goddamn advertisements.
And do it.
Forget
Or just
Coors
half.
Light. Forget
Yeah.
all this shit. And
Yeah,
why
your
don't you
fucking
put
Boston pizza and
all
all that.
lives matter,
That's it.
or I don't
that
know, put
virtual-
some rainbows or whatever
That's
you
it.
want to do. Like
If you re- look,
Doesn't pay.
listen, Mike.
Yeah, well,
Mike, I'm a
it's a
big soccer
cause.
fan. Okay, I'm a big soccer fan. When you watch an international soccer game,
Yeah.
and they have that advertising around the what do you call that? The virtual advertising around.
yeah.
It says it right there. Stop racism here. Stop racism. We are all welcome. And if you really feel that way about it, take away your fucking Boston Pizza logo
yeah,
and put it up there, right or wrong.
Tree
It's
Living would
virtual.
not be happy.
Yeah, because you're only as good as the dollar you're getting, right? And
Absolutely.
that's what it is.
And another thing I wanted to get to, besides that, listen, like I said, you want to be a fucking activist, go power to you, man. Nobody cares. I don't care. You can do it. But
don't mandate it.
Don't mandate it, exactly. And another thing, that goddamn national anthem.
Yeah. Well, if we don't want to get too political,
No, I'm not saying political. It's
you're
just
talking about Canada, right?
all of them. Yeah,
Okay.
fucking, yeah,
well,
yeah.
well, just to say, just as a matter, and I'm not trying to platform for any particular candidate
No,
here,
no.
but Pierre Poilievre did say that if he gets elected, he's changing it back to the old way.
Okay.
So,
But I'm
with
talking
all
about
thy
actually
sons
fucking
command.
playing it.
No, but I'm saying, you know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
understand.
Like in
Yeah.
terms of the
Yeah,
wording,
the
if that's
wording.
what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about actually fucking playing it at the beginning of the games. Why?
Oh, okay.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's just tradition.
Tradition?
It's tradition.
Yeah, I mean,
Does it do anything?
it's kind of dumb.
I think it has a lot more place in international tournaments.
I agree.
That's different.
You know what I mean?
If you're doing Olympic or you're doing a World Cup or whatever, absolutely. If Canada's playing, I don't know, Sweden, whatever, yes, play them. I don't care. But
think
if,
it
like,
also-
if I'm playing Buffalo, who gives a fuck?
I think it also
Especially
kind
when
of builds.
Canada versus Canada, like Toronto, Montreal. What the fuck are you doing?
I think it also just to build like local pride in your organization.
Hey, I'm
you know
proud.
what I mean?
I'm a proud Canadian. I'm a fucking proud Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm a proud Canadian. It's just
It's,
I don't have to go here. Oh, Canada.
I know.
Oh, right?
But again, yeah, let's not go there.
Let's not go. That's a different. That's a different.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. Canada's going down the ships.
There it is.
Fuck him.
All right. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, I mean, I know what you mean in terms of is it really necessary?
I don't think it's
I don't
necessary.
think it is, but it's. I think it also, if you get rid of it, now you open.
Now
the
you're gonna
door-
really stir shit.
No,
Right?
but now you're gonna open the door to like changing all kinds of traditions in the
yeah,
game.
that's true.
It's like Pandora's box.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't think of that. You're absolutely right. Because if you can change the national anthem,
You can change anything.
you can change anything. Yanni, going back to the game we watched tonight. Sorry, I forgot to mention this before. Being a Leafs fan, I watched that introduction tonight. I had more fun at a fucking morgue. Dude, can you fall us like? I don't.
dude,
Did they get
that's what-
pajamas out today in Toronto?
But that's what happens when your tickets cost so fucking much that
You know what
your
it is? 'Cause
normal
it's all
fans
money,
can't go.
Because a real fan like me, I would have loved to have been there, or my buddies, Ant, or whatever, all my Dave and all my Leaf guys. It would have been awesome to be there. Home
Yeah.
opener, whatever.
Yeah.
It was fucking dead. It was dead. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure the tickets were ridiculously priced.
But
It's-
ask yourself the question, right? And
so sad.
who are those who can afford those?
Exactly.
tickets?
It's all business.
It's all
money.
corporate businessmen.
Real
and
fans are not there.
Like these guys are not the guys putting back.
No, they're
12
answering
beers,
emails.
screaming. They're sitting on their phones answering emails in
Exactly.
between plays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
Fucking disgusting. I was, Montreal. Say what you want. They're good at this shit. Home openers or retirement jerseys or whatever. They're fucking great at
Ceremonies.
it.
Yeah.
Ceremonies. They're phenomenal at it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think people should take a fucking note and
But Mimo, it's not only that; it's the hockey culture is different here in Montreal. Here,
yeah, they've been
don't
around
have
just as
money.
much as the Canadians, bro.
People have no money to eat, and they'll go buy season tickets.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
They'd rather be able to say, moi je vais aller voir le Canadien, than to say,
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
to eat at a restaurant. Fuck that shit.
Unfortunately, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And you're number 34, Austin Matthews, and I heard a fucking cricket.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? I heard some guy burp in the fucking, like, what the hell?
You guys are hosting the All-Star game this year.
That's right. Is it? Yeah, it is us, right?
It was on their sweater tonight.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some more golf on the beach or whatever.
Yeah.
No, there's no beaches in Toronto, but whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
there is,
yeah.
but Anyway, guys, okay.
They're going to be talking with Justin Hall. Is he coming in a special guest?
Yanni, you had to, right?
I went there.
I just talked fucking pop 3 Tylenol because I had a headache. You bring up
But-
Justin.
By the way, who's wearing number 3?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was going to go to.
Klingberg, change your fucking jersey, bro. You're gonna get mushed. Anyway, whatever. Okay. So tonight all 7 Canadian teams are playing, right? We obviously don't know the score because we're recording now. We know the Leafs game because we just saw it. Edmonton just started, right?
Yeah, Edmonton, Vancouver.
Edmonton, Vancouver just started. Ottawa was playing Carolina. We left them at 2-1 Carolina, right?
It's 2-0 Vancouver, by the way.
Oh,
Just
wow.
checked.
Mike.
Your
Mike.
Oilers are getting smashed.
Oh, you know what I wanted to tell Mike?
Jack. Wait, I
Mike,
need a
Mike,
goalie.
yeah. You need a fucking goalie. But you want Samsonov?
No, thanks.
Yeah, you should. You want? I told you what you need.
I prefer anybody who could
I
stop.
told you what you need.
Who could stop a beach ball?
I told you what you need.
So-
Wait, stop. I told you what you need. You need a big fucking piece of wood with the 5 holes. He's
Yeah.
better than that.
So Connor Garland
Yeah.
scored the first goal for Vancouver,
Nice.
and Brock Besser for the second one.
Hey, Brock Besser.
But-
Good for him.
Yeah.
The interesting part is that the Canucks told Connor Garland that he's open to
Talk to other teams.
talk to other teams.
So there you go. Maybe the kid wants to shine and get him the fuck out of there.
Dude,
Good for him.
isn't that something? Huh?
Good. I don't know what's going on today, man. I don't know what's going on. It's like Mike mentioned it a couple times on the other podcast that we did, on 14 or whatever. You said that in our day when we were growing up, when a guy was hot, that's when you traded him because that's when he was worth the most.
Yeah.
It's totally different now, man. I don't, again, talking about that the Shifley thing. Nobody plays for the fucking jersey no more. Don't give me that shit. You're not gonna see a Joe Sakic, Stevie Y, even a fucking Chris Nyland. Chris Nyland put on a jersey no matter which one he wore. He spit blood for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see that shit no more, man.
No,
you
you
just
don't.
It's over. Those days are over, man.
Yeah.
Those days are fucking over.
It's very rare.
It's so sad.
I would say the last guy who's currently active
Sid.
is Sid.
Sid, man.
Yeah, Sid. That's exactly
Sid.
what I was going to say.
Yeah, Sid. There's nobody else.
It's Sid. He's the last guy that lives like that. Like
Yeah.
he's that
Dude,
goes
even
by that.
Patrick Kane fucking wanted out of Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's weird, dude.
It's not the same. It's not the same thing anymore, man. I know. It's sad. All right, guys, listen. Let's have a little bit of fun, okay?
By the way, Carolina beat Ottawa 5-3.
All right, you saw it. That kind of sucks. And Corpusalo was in it.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it on Monday night.
Carolina's a hell of a team, though.
Yanni, I'm gonna say it again. You know what? Press record on your fucking
Freddie
gadgets
Anderson.
there. Dude, you are not winning with that fucking mush in net. You're not.
Maybe they should get Samsonov or Jack Campbell.
Whatever. Maybe with that team that they have,
Yeah.
maybe they can. But with that guy,
I
I will
know.
bet you dinner right now. Give it 20, 30 games. He's hurt again. He's going to hurt. And when the playoffs start, ouch, my groin fucking hurts or my ass hurts or something's going to hurt. He's not going to play. I'm
Okay.
telling you, he's not going to play.
Let's see what
I'm telling you.
happens.
Oh, I'm going to laugh so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. All right, let's have some fun, guys, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to play a little bit of a prediction before we call it a night. I want, from the both of you, I'd like to have a conference final on both sides,
And then the cup final.
and then the cup final, and a winner. Yanni, I'm going to start with you. So your Montreal Canadiens, they're not making the playoffs. So already,
waiting for it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Yanni.
Dude. After seeing Pittsburgh last night, I'm not convinced that they're making the playoffs.
Okay,
Look,
so
it's the first game, but
excuse me.
so conference final. Toronto with Buffalo.
Huh? They're in the same division.
No, they can't be.
Oh fuck, it's true. Huh?
No, they can't be. That's in the same division, Yanni. You
Fuck.
can't do that.
Those would be that would be a sick matchup though.
That's not going to happen. Come on. So anybody from the Metropolitan. So
Maybe a Tampa.
No, they're in the same
division.
division. Again, I'm
Oh,
talking
fuck.
about Metropolitan. So Columbus,
Fuck.
Jersey, the other guys. Philly.
Yeah, New Jersey. I could see New Jersey.
Okay. So you say Toronto, New Jersey?
Yeah.
And on the other side, what about in the Western Conference? In the Pacific. So you got Anaheim, Calgary, Edmonton, those guys, Los Angeles, whatever.
Colorado,
Okay, and
Edmonton,
okay, and who comes out of both? So you said, what did you say? You said Jersey and Toronto. Who
Yeah.
comes out?
Jersey.
Jersey. And who
course.
comes out of the other side? You said Colorado and
New Jersey.
Edmonton.
New Jersey.
You
and,
said Colorado. No, you said Colorado and Edmonton. Who comes out of there?
That's gonna be a tough one, man.
Who comes out?
Well, if Edmonton gets a goalie, Edmonton.
Yeah, I told you before. If my aunt had balls, yeah, she'd be my uncle. But whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still go Edmonton.
Edmonton. And
Yeah.
who takes the final? Jersey or Edmonton?
Edmonton.
Edmonton final.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of similar in some ways. So I'll say I definitely think Colorado and Edmonton for sure on the West. In the East, I'll go a little different. I think it's going to be Carolina, not Jersey. I think that Jersey's not there yet.
So I'll laugh at you too, but whatever. Yeah.
No, but it doesn't mean that they're going to win the cup. That's
No,
not
I'm
what
telling you,
saying.
you're not fucking going over with that guy.
They already got to the third round last year. They can get to the third round.
but they're not gonna go
Yeah.
to the dance. Yeah. And
So I would say probably them and Tampa are going to make the
Wow.
conference final.
Tampa.
Yeah. But
Even with what they have now,
Tampa's still Tampa, man.
you think?
Yeah, they're still Tampa.
They have no goalie.
They're still Tampa.
Still one.
Yeah, they're still Tampa.
It's one game, but there's 81 left.
I know, but they're still Tampa Bay.
Okay, all right. No, hey,
So,
listen, it's a
and
good
as far
prediction.
as cup final is concerned, I'll go Tampa and Edmonton. I would say Colorado too. My Edmonton is contingent on a goaltender. If they go with Jack Campbell, then it's Colorado. And at that point, either way, I'm calling the Western Conference winner.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Okay.
of either Edmonton or
Yeah.
Colorado.
I hear you.
But obviously, my preference is Edmonton.
Well, obviously, Mike. Yeah. Listen.
But it really, honestly, I know it sounds iffy and everything, but it's very contingent on a goalie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll give you mine, Yanni. I'm really surprised because I picked the exact same things that you said. I was looking at the teams today. That New Jersey team is fucking scary.
Yeah.
They really look good. On
Dude, they're
paper.
stacked.
But I know it's not paper that plays on the ice. They look good. They really look good. I think they're built for the fucking playoffs. I think New Jersey, out of the East, New Jersey and Toronto. I think what's his name? Tree Leming is going to make a couple of moves and get some D there. And again, I told you, Mike, and I said it before, even on this podcast. I'm not a big believer that you need a $10 million goalie. I just need a guy, excuse me, who's going to be solid enough to stop the pucks he's supposed to stop.
You think Samsonov's that guy?
If they have 4 guys in front of him, maybe. I'm not. Am I convinced, Danny? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. But was Aiden Hill the guy last year? If I would have told you at this time last year, okay, bro, you know who's going to win the cup this year? Aiden fucking Hill. How many punches in the face would you have given me?
I would have laughed.
Mike, you would have said, huh? Who's that?
Yeah, but look at
Right or
that
wrong?
D, dude.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but
What
that
did I
D
just
is
say?
like all-star.
What did I just say?
You know what I mean?
What did I just say?
Yeah. But
Okay.
but you'd have to literally revamp the blue line.
Not revamp it. No. You keep Riley. You can keep TJ, but put them in their right spot. You know what I'm saying? You keep Klimberg, but if you put them in their right spots, Mike, the goalie, nobody gives a fuck.
I understand.
Nobody cares.
But I'm
What
just
are you
saying
moving?
those 3 are much. It's quite a jump from those 3.
Yes.
To Petrangelo, Shea Theodore,
Mike,
and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mike, and look, I get it, Mike. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. What I'm saying is, I'm not like he just asked me if Samsonov is enough. If I have those 4, look, for example, if I had Petrangelo and Theodore and whatever, and you tell me, but you have Samsonov, I'd say, okay, I'll take a shot at that.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Well, yeah, because you have an all-star D. At
Thank
that
you very
point.
much. That's
Yeah.
what I just said.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my thing. Okay, so I picked New Jersey and Toronto, and I picked New Jersey to come out. Toronto doesn't have what it takes to beat them. I don't think they do anyway.
Fair enough.
Okay, and that's on my East. In the West, I took Colorado. It was kind of tough, and Colorado for sure on that side because I don't think anybody's going to challenge on that side. But it was tough between Los Angeles and Edmonton.
Ooh.
And again, I said Edmonton. If again they get listen, Kenny Holland is a legend. Kenny Holland's a fucking legend. Okay, if he makes a move, and not if he's got to make a move. He's got to make a move, Mike. He has to. He's got to make a move.
What I just saw Connor McDavid say on that broadcast tonight.
It's cup or bust.
When the greatest player in the league says that, and you're his GM,
You better be fucking listening. Exactly.
you get a fucking goalie.
Absolutely,
You know
brother.
what I mean?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
So I figured Colorado, and again, I'm going to say it again, Los Angeles or Edmonton, but I think Edmonton. I'd love to see it. You know me, Mike. After my Leafs, I'd like the cup to come back to Canada. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm a fan. First and foremost, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see it come back to fucking Canada. You know what I mean? The shit where fucking Anaheim reaches the cup finals and no, cup belongs here where we're frozen and we're cold and whatever. It belongs here.
Yeah.
In that
Okay.
case, you should be going to Winnipeg.
Yeah, hey, listen, you know what? If they win it, I don't think so, but, it would be great. But, yeah, so I think New Jersey and Edmonton in the Cup final, and I think the Edmonton Oilers finally do it.
So we have a consensus here, all 3 of us.
Yeah, man.
Edmonton
yeah.
Oilers.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, dude, the kid's godly.
Listen, a few years ago, we saw, Mike, you and I, before this podcast ever existed, we saw Alex Ovechkin with a fucking look in his eye, and I'm like, Mike, this guy's hungry.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember we were talking about it, remember? And my cousin Mimo, who's a big, Washington Capitals fan, I remember telling him, I go, dude, this guy looks fucking hungry this year. And look what he did.
Yeah.
Okay?
I mean, admittedly, Matthew Tkachuk had that look last year.
And they almost got there,
They
man.
almost got it.
They almost got there.
But he just didn't
Dude,
have the horses. That's
Dude,
just the
not
thing.
that he was busted.
They were all
He was
broken.
ruined. He was, what did he have? Broken ribs, broken spleen.
But he did
whatever.
have that look, that same look.
Yeah, and they almost got there, bro.
They almost did.
They
it.
almost got there. So
Biggest
you see,
upset. You know?
see what I'm saying? So you don't need a $10 million goalie. You don't need a fucking $15 million. You know what you need? You need 23 guys that believe and play for one another.
Question for you:
Yes,
if Matthew Tkachuk wasn't injured,
it would have been a different. It would have been a different series.
Florida had the cup.
Maybe not the cup, but it would have been a different series. It wouldn't have been a 4-1. It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been that. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to leave it again at that. I'm going to say, guys, you don't need a $10 million goalie. You don't need $40 million with 4 guys. You know what you need? You need 23 hearts. Okay? You give me 23 hearts, I'll win you any cup in any fucking sport, anywhere, anytime.
Kenny Holland, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That goalie about 3 hours south of you in that fire sale of a team called the Flames, bring him up.
Well, you know what, Mike?
Markstrom?
Mike, they look good. They look good. They look good. No, Mike, they look good. I think they have something to prove in Calgary.
Yeah,
I think they have something to prove.
I think they're a team in transition.
And their assistant GM just passed away, Chris Snow.
Yeah.
And maybe they have something to play for. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes we don't take that into consideration, but sometimes when you're facing controversy, and you put it to the right headspace, you know what I mean? And you bring that on the ice, shit happens.
Yeah.
Some shit can happen. So look, again, I'm going to leave it at that for the third time. I'll say it again. I don't need all this money, and I don't need all this fucking, goalies and this. No, you know what we need? We need 23 guys with hearts that play for that fucking jersey you put on.
Yeah.
With that, we'll call it a night. We're going to go watch the Edmonton game now, and we'll see you all again real soon. So again, I'm going to tell you again, guys, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And follow us on Facebook and on Instagram and on all of them, all the grams and books and all the other fucking. I don't know nothing about this shit.
YouTube.
Thank God for fucking Yanni. Or I don't know nothing about this shit. And we'll see you all again real soon. Take care, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.